Please follow standard operating procedures and request doctor permission before entering the starport. We advise that all commanders be aware of their speed while in and around the starport. Thank you for your cooperation. We would like to welcome all commanders to the facility. Please ensure you complete all docking procedures within the allocated time.
Good morning, everybody. It's earlier this week. It's 8 a.m. of a Monday morning. It's half an hour past my schedule finished at work, so it was rush hour traffic of feeding dogs and giving wife her morning cuppa in bed. So, yep. And now it's on for all of that hauling goodness and so forth, because we've got community goals we need to finish. See that 2 out of 4 have been finished, including one that took the finish line while I was asleep. Or when did it? No, it actually finished while I was at work. Nice. So the only 2 stations left to do are Einhara and Carcosa. So let's bookmarks. So I just needed to, let's see. I have to get rid of Templar Barracks. Because no longer needed. And that one, how far away are we looking at? So it's 36 light years away. Yeah, I'm going to fill up and then I'm going to plot a course. So let's hit the right button, shall we? Sorry, it's been mildly decaffeinated overnight, and yeah, the universe and I are at odds. Or maybe I just made a boo-boo.
Car will hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, let's get ourselves away to an asteroid base. And remember, stay hydrated, peoples. It's thirsty work out there in outer space. Anyway, so yeah, had a chance to play with operations for the first time yesterday. I only got one scenario in, but I got my Merc bucks. So that was all fun and good, and I did not completely suck wet granite through a straw in all of the fooling about. So yeah, I'll take that as a win. Only died once, despite me completely forgetting to turn my shields on a near constant basis. So yeah, when I say I suck at first-person shooters, I mean it. Okay, time to go. Time to drop stuff off. So the community goals, let's see. So Carcosa is currently sitting at 12.4 million tonnes delivered of 34.5 million tonnes of stuff requested. And Einhara, yeah, that one's really languishing and so forth. I think it's got something to do with the fact that it's an outpost, so people may have forgotten to bring a medium ship with them. I resorted to using my Type 11 with extended cargo racks and so forth, ripped out of my Types, out of my size 6 ones, ripped out of my Puma Clipper and jammed into a mining beast and got that stripped down and so forth. So that's my default cargo hauler, because no way am I paying 380 million credits and so forth to move my Type 8 out here. And I don't think the upgrade in capacity would be really worth it. Well, let me double check that. Okay. We'll go back to here. We'll go to my fleet. assets. What have we got here? Where is my Type 8 hiding? There it is. Oh, I've only got it set up. Of course. Oh, that's right, yeah. This is the station in orbit around, not Mustafa. Not Mustafa at all. So there you go. And, yeah. So I was chatting with some friends yesterday, so we had a bit of a celebration over at our place, and I had to miss out mostly because, you know, shift work and all that. And it was my kids' thingo anyway, so kind of weird and so forth to get involved. But was having a chat and so forth, and actually worked out I've been playing this game since October of 2015. And I bought the Horizons expansion in January of 2016, so been around for a while. And this is actually my second commander in this game, because the first one, I can't remember the reason why, but I did reset my pilot down to base stats again. So did a fresh wipe and level up and so forth, so I can't remember the reason why. I'm pretty sure it was a good one. Okay, and I might actually see how long it'll take to bring my my gussied up ship and so forth, because I think I might be able to get a decent amount of cargo hauling into that thing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Ditch the just ditch the AMFU on the Type 8, the frameshift drive booster, the shield, just make it a straight cargo box. And yeah, no leap of shame this time, even though I did allow myself to get distracted. I caught myself just in time. Right, so while I'm auto-docking, I'm just going to see whether or not it'd actually be worth my while bringing the Okay, so okay, let's yank this out. And yeet, get rid of that. Right. Don't mind me, like I said, I'm just doing some quick what-ifing. And that's going to be a 4. And that's going to be a 2.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
And 404 cargo. Yeah, I don't know if that'd be entirely worth it. Okay, let's see. First off, we'll just sell the stuff. Update my records here. Shipyard. Let's see how much it's going to cost to bring the Type 8 out here. Oh, it's already on its way. Okay. I must have said to hell with it. And, okay, that would probably explain why my balance is looking a little less balancy than it was before. So I've gone and munged about 100 and something million credits on a ship transfer. So whoops. Maybe not whoops. But let's see. So that's going to get here Wednesday morning, shortly after midnight, I would hazard a guess. So, hey, in the middle of my weekend. Brilliant. Okay, maybe it did turn out okay. Okay, so let's see how we're doing on the community guide. I think this is my second delivery here. Yep, it is. Okay, and right, so yeah, as I said yesterday, fun and games with the operations thing and trying that out for the very, very first time, and one of the few times I've actually mucked about with guns on foot in Elite Dangerous. Most of the time I'm trying settlement raids and so forth. I'm trying to do it carefully and quietly because I generally suck at on-foot combat. As if anybody caught my efforts on Wednesday, yeah, it was pretty grim and depressing, truth be told. Okay, let's go. And been mucking about with the graphic settings on this thing, and I decided, I like my eye candy, so I'm playing at native resolution, which is obviously 1440p, and I'm not doing any sort of jiggery pokery. I defaulted everything to ultra, and then turned off any sort of frame gen or anything like that because ick. And I didn't overscale it or anything like that, so it's just a one-time scale render as well. And let's see how we're doing on the frames per second. I think, yeah, and I've locked myself just out to 60 frames per second because, otherwise, it's just nuts. Way too inconsistent. So, yeah, so I'm not too happy, not too ragged off by this, so let's see if we can stick the landing. Oh, yes. Oh, very, very nice. Stuck the landing on that one very nicely. Wasn't as perfect as my as my effort yesterday. I was coming into Jacques Station yesterday and jumped out of overcharge and completely nailed the 6-second window. I was 6 seconds all the way into the dock and it was brilliant. That one was, definitely would have gotten top marks from the Romanian judge there in the gymnastics. So I'm happy with how things are going at the moment on this game, and the teaser that we got about the new vessel coming up and so forth. Well, obviously we'll find out what it is this coming Thursday, but I like the idea that's been mooted about of surface mining and fun and profitable, a new avenue for digging up stuff and getting money. And obviously making holes in the ground. without the aid of a spaceship travelling at kilometres per second. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to. Holes in the ground with no impact damage. And you may have noticed, yeah, I am wearing an hoodie. It's not mine, it's my middle child's. He was very kind enough to let me borrow it because it's been some cold in the house last couple of days, and obviously trying to save $1 or $2 by not turning the heater on unless it's diabolically needed. And when I say diabolically needed, it's generally household shorthand for Jenny. My wife wants the heater on, and then only where she is. I'm sure there's justice in there somewhere. Okay, and do definitely need to poke myself with a sharp and pointy and see how my blood sugar levels are doing at the moment. Didn't have time for breakfast this morning, so I'm just going to have to eyeball this thing and keep an eye on things. Blink. Okay, so start with services, and we will get more of the goodies. Right, that's that.
Maximum capacity.
We want that one. We don't want the... Okay, we can take the Panther Clipper to the outpost, but it won't fit. Mm-hmm. Ow. After all this time, I think I'd be used to it.
Released. Engines engaged.
Not too shabby. For those that are interested, BSL of 5.4. And it's nice to see that the mail slot here is not currently infested with stuck belugas and stuck orcas. I jumped onto a session yesterday, and not only was there belugas stuck in the mail slot, but leading out of the mail slot was, blocking the lead up out of the mail slot was bits of former belugas and former orcas and so forth that had been mildly exploded by the station defences for loitering. So loitering to littering in one easy shot. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things progress throughout the week with regards to this community goal and so forth. Looks like my Type 8 is going to arrive just in time for the last dance or two of the week. And I may just stay out here for a while because I reckon there's going to be more stuff that's going to be brought to bear. More fun and games in Colonia, I reckon. And if anybody was not, it wasn't immediately obvious, but they were there. If you go to Jacques Station, you'll notice that there's a power contact there, and also a colonisation contact as well, and apparently a system architect in the system as well. So I guess we know what's coming next to Colonia. So get your colonisation wheels on. We're going house hunting. Oh,
Frameshift drive charging.
I like coffee. Fun little factoid. My high school, when I was doing my last year of high school, my nickname was Coffee Cup. I have no idea why. It could have been because I had this coffee with me all the time. Right. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, first loop of shame for the day. Unless, let's see if I can't slow it down. Yes. All I needed was a large gravitational body to help slow me down. Thank you, gravity. Well, loop of shame avoided. Oh, look at the eye candy. The eye candy is awesome.
Whiskey Yankee Lima. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander. Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 02. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Yeah, that's very, very picturesque. I do like that. Yep, so for all of those who have colonization efforts and so forth, do you actually spend the arcs in order to make your stations and so forth pretty? And why did you choose the metallic blue paint job for all of your stations, even the ones you haven't built yet? Because I've got an asteroid base out there that's going to have a metallic blue paint job as well. I just have to build it first.
Contact. Command system shut down. Be advised, Commander. There is a state of uprising in this system. Be careful who you side with.
Wasn't siding with any... Oh, goody. That's probably me being allied with someone now. Well, this is friendly. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go. Yep, so nothing going to be terrifyingly exciting or anything. I may try and join up with a team of randos and so forth in an operations. You know, just see what happens in the lobby. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I won't suck that much.
Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Frameshift drive charging.
I have really got to do something about the clutter on my desk.
You are clear of the station. Flight control.
It's
signing
becoming
off.
quite a disgrace.
Ready to engage.
Oh, yeah. So, community goals for Carcosa is currently scheduled with an 83% completion in 3 days, 12 hours and 12 minutes. Hang on, that probably needs to be fixed up because obviously...
Temperature critical.
Okay, so 87% in 3 days, 11 hours and 34 minutes. Okay, let's see what we can do to fix that up. Oh, so close. So very, very close to perfect. I need celebratory puppies. So cute. So very, very cute. So that's, yeah, that last one was mother and daughter. Right. How are we doing? Yep. Doing nicely, doing nicely. Come on, let's go. That's all right, okay. Okay, there's a commander out there that I have nothing but profound respect for. Naming your ship Coffee Nebula, yeah, I totally can see that. It works for me. Don't ever change. And get out there and get hauling to Scorpio 93. There's community goals and cargo racks to do. I will have my cargo racks. I will have all 4 of them. I've been a good boy. Okay. See how that goes then. Start loading down. Commodities. And numbers like this makes you wonder just how much can they stuff into a mega ship.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, and and there's the beluga. I have one. I don't enjoy flying it. I don't know why. Just not a big fan of big ships in general. There's something about the beluga that just does not sit well with me, despite all the luxury cabins. I think it's got something to do with whining, annoying passengers in first class. Not being introduced to the airlock in time.
Hull integrity compromised.
Okay, they need a special bobblehead for Panther Clippers. We need a little white cane on the dashboard for the autopilot and its guide dog. No real reason other than the autopilot flies like its guide dog is drunk and blind. So how are we doing? 33 minutes into the stream and I haven't blown anything up. Most importantly, haven't blown myself up, so winning on that front. I think I might take one of the chihuahuas out for some bang bangs. How are we doing on the... Okay, so as much as possible, live updates going in, so still estimated completion of 87% by the end of this community goal for this particular station, so, and 21% for the outpost. So yeah, we do need to show the outpost a fair amount of love as well. Otherwise, you know, we'll only have 2 or 3 cargo wrecks when I want the full set. I want the full set and I want the steak knives.
Landing gear deployed.
And I may actually, you know, I do have it. I may actually, one of these days, just as a one-off, or maybe just a special occasion type thing, I may,
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew.
I may also do some X4.
There is a state of uprising in this system.
I haven't actually played with it. I don't think I've even completed the, I bought it, but don't think I've even completed the tutorial missions yet, so certainly haven't finished binding things up onto my hostess rather. So yeah, might do that one of these days, just for a change of pace. Obviously, people are saying, "Don't have you tried Star Citizen? Have you tried Star Citizen?" And yeah, the answer there is no. Maybe I should try it out as well. Okay, I have to look. How much did that transfer cost me? Credits, how much did it cost? 34 million. Oh, that's because it's balancing off with okay, transactions log. What do we do here? Okay, so 120 million by the looks of it. 120 million to pay for the transport of a Type 8. Not as bad as I was thinking. Okay, that's no dramas. Just make sure I got rid of all of my cargo. Yes, I have. Okay, time to go.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a rough stream today. I did not sleep well yesterday. Oh, it is nice and sunny out there. Yeah, so I did not sleep well last night / yesterday. Spent hours staring a hole into the wall, going sleep. Come on, close eyes, sleep. So I closed my eyes and wouldn't sleep. Okay, yep, okay, yep. Are we coming in for 6 seconds? Are we going to stay on 6? I do believe we've nailed this one. No, we're just drifting away from 6. Not by much, but just a little bit. Can't wait for breakfast any longer. I'm getting rumbling in my tummy. So I just go with one of these little protein bar type things and just hopefully that'll tide things over until a more proper breakfast can be arranged. So, to spare you all the sight of me stuffing calories into my face, I'll just move over to gameplay only, just while I refuel a little bit on the personal tank side of things. I'll be back to share my screen time with you. And obviously, yeah, okay. Distracted by food. More and more I'm beginning to resemble my golden retriever. Yep, so mic off for a few moments. And we're back to normal. Okay, so I forgot to check how we're doing. Oh no, hang on, I'll do the checkup on how I'm doing on the community goal when I get to where I'm actually dropping this stuff onto. Ooh.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know what this system looks like. Do. Oh, very, very nice. And here we are at sunny Not Mustafa again. Come on, let's get me over the line as quickly as possible.
Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 40. Automated docking approved. You may now hand over control.
Oh no. And let's totally fluff the landing, shall we? Right.
Landing gear deployed.
Alrighty then, let's sell this stuff and a quick progress check on the community goal and see how I'm doing compared to,
Dispatching
well,
ground crew. Be advised,
the whole
Commander,
thing.
there is a state of uprising in this system. Be careful who you side with.
Okay, what have we got here? Let's... So we've got nothing here. Infiltrate the emplacement data link. Oh, yep, so nodding off, sorry. Like I said, I got maybe 4 hours sleep last night, and so it's beginning to catch up with me.
Ship released. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Okay, be just a few moments. Just going to take this hoodie off because I'm getting very, very warm, and that's making the reptile part of my brain want to go find a warm rock to sleep on. So, time to get mildly uncomfortable and cold.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
Okay, back again. Let's get moving.
Frameshift drive charging.
And it seems taking the extra warm hoodie off seems to have, well, done a trick. I'm a little bit more awake than I was before, or maybe that's just the movement. Getting up and moving around is probably a benefit as well. I'd like to think the caffeine is kicking in, but I've been hosing down the caffeine all night, and you know, enough to get a narcoleptic water buffalo, the heebie-jeebies, and you know, it's just a maintenance dose for me now. Ooh, I overshot that one. Yep, not gonna lie, that one's gonna suck. Yep. No, zoom! Hello, Loop of Shame. No passing this one. Yep, no getting past that one. And I was having such a good run today as well. Oh well. Mustn't grumble. No one listens. Right, then.
Docking request granted.
Oh, I'm going to cash in some bounties. Righto. Oh, I've got to collect my stuff. Nice. Okay, so that's going to be size 5 cargo racks, I do believe.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, so commodities market, picking these. Yeah, I'll pick them up and then I'll just do a quick little swing around and pick up my... Buy them.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Righto, let's go. Let's see, so where's the... Well, maybe you can only pick up on Thursday. I'll find out. I don't know if this can be picked up early. I'd like to think it can be, but I honestly don't know.
Landing gear sighted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Why are there so many orcas and belugas out this way? Like, seriously. Way lots of them. That's good enough. Okay, time to hop out and see what the community goal can do for me by finishing early if possible.
Zorgan Peterson, Whiskey Yankee Lima. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 17. Automated docking approved.
Okay, come on. Get thee down to a landing pad.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, let's see what happens with the community goal. Can I finish it early? Mission port, community goal. Yes, I can. Yaha! Obviously, the cargo racks will probably have to wait till this coming server tick, but hey, you never know. Let's have a look. Might get lucky. Might get lucky indeedies. Right, what have we got here? Cargo. So it's... No, looks like I'll have to wait till this Thursday server tick. Oh well. No big buzz. No huge bust. Right.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
So on the whole, not bad. Be able to finish off those 2 missions early, so yay, winning.
Signing off.
Won't say no to 50 squillion credits.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I think I might take one of my murder mobiles out for a little bit of a spin and so forth. Just feeling a bit cooped up and death-free at the moment. The blood dog demands blood. Right. Time to sell off more stuff.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Be advised, Commander. There is a state of uprising in this system. Be careful who you side with.
Okay, so everything gotten rid of there. Let's have a look at what my current status is. Mission gun and select. $6,669 units. Okay, not bad. Contacts, what have we got here? We've got a black mark, search and rescue. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go collect my other one. Yep, let's get my other 50 million. It'll neatly take care of the expenses incurred for bringing my Type 8 out. What were you thinking, Doug? Really, seriously, what were you thinking?
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Here. Oh yes, I'd forgotten all about the noob hammers.
Zorgan Peterson, Whiskey Yankee Lima. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station. Landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 2-4. Automated docking approved.
Hull integrity compromised.
I take all of my pips away from engines, just in the off chance that that might help things along, but no. Dimbo, the autopilot. Find something else to crash into.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged. Ship released. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Hull integrity compromised.
Again?
You are clear of the station. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see, do I have it? Nope, don't have anything on board. So as I was talking about earlier, hey, look at this. We've got a system colonization contact here. And a power contact here as well. And a squadron carrier vendor and a fleet carrier vendor, and I can already own one, but so this place is turning into a one-stop shop for everything. So I might take a quick break for about 5 or 10 minutes, go splash some water on my face, try and wake up that way, and see if I can't scrounge something extra for nibblies. So I'll be back in just a few moments.
Welcome to the Jack Starport. We hope you enjoy your stay at our fantastic facilities.
Okay, so the quest for food was unsuccessful. The quest to clean up a kitchen took precedence, and be right back. I forgot to get the water for my multivitamin supplements and electrolytes. Be right back. Be about 10 seconds. Maybe a bit longer than 10 seconds, but not by much. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes. So, Shark Station, I think it's time to... Yeah, I'm going to do some hauling for that small little station that's getting totally ignored. So, because it needs to be done. Okay, there we go, and okay, so optionals, we take out the class 6 and we stuff it away. Stuff that one away. Store that one away. And store that one away. And I can't remember what else is in... Oh, I'll find out. Okay, shipyard. Hello, Rock Shopper. Time to use you. Okay, what do we need on board here? Now, if I remember correctly, fully kitting out the Type 8 with nothing but cargo racks and doing as much as we could would get you up to 406 tons of cargo. How much can I do with this? Maybe I just wasted 150 odd million credits on... Okay, looks like we're going to be running into a server error. Yay! Or not. Okay, shield generator, we're going to replace you. Cargo rack type 3. Do we have a type 3 in here? No, we do not. Cargo capacity of 366 tons, which is 40 tons. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby, but 40 tons is, well, obviously 40 tons. Let's see, what do we got here? Shield strength, total damage. I actually can do damage short of running into something. That's unusual. What have I got on this thing? I thought I got rid of it all. I did. So, who knew? Swearing at a pirate and using harsh language causes damage. Not just emotional damage. Okay, time to...
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yep, time to... Paxton Landing, I'm coming for you. Here we go, plop plop fizz fizz time.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Right, time to go, time to go, time to go. I'm not hanging around. Okay, here we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, hello viewers. So we got some new people just coming. So just doing some grinding for the community goal. I was mucking around with my Puma Clipper before and decided the Paxton landing needed some love and attention because it looks like it's not even going to get to tier 1 out of 3 before too long. So yeah, decided, you know, if it's to be, it's up to idiots like me to go in there in a haphazardly retrofitted Type 11 because we forgot to bring our Type 8. And now the Type 8 is costing 138 million credits to move at Colonia. So yeah, just using this to help with the community goal and get some credits squirreled away. And if you've completed, if you've done any of the completed stuff for the first 2 stations that have their tier 1 targets met, you can collect your monetary rewards effective now. So that means that come the server tick on Thursday, your cargo racks will be ready to drop, I reckon. Yikes. Just looking at that electrolyte drink there, you just got to wonder, how did they train the cat to squat over the cup like that? Yuck. Okay, nice. Nailed the landing from overcharge. Looks like I'm going to get 6 seconds rolling all the way in, which is nice to see. Didn't mean to do that, it's just complete and utter fluke, but yeah, I'll take the small wins that I can. Makes up for the leap of shame from earlier. And yeah, so have you been joining in on the fun and games with this week's community goals? And if you have, obviously you probably would have joined in for all 4 of them, so you would have brought your favourite Panther Clipper or whatever else is kind of whole bucket loads of stuff at once. But what other ships did you bring with you? Let me know in the chat, because, you know, I brought my Cobra Mark 5, my Kestrel Mark 2, my Type 11, and my Panther Clipper. Because I'd wanted to cover all my bases, but I forgot to cover the base of medium pad hauling missions. So that's why I'm spending the extra coin to bring the Type 8 out, because while this can carry a fair amount of stuff, it can't carry it all. And definitely want to get just a bit extra capacity just out of each run. So, you know, 40 tons doesn't seem like much, but stick it over time and it all adds up. And yeah, my goodness, things look so much better since the lighting update. I keep saying that every week or two, and it keeps being true every week or two. And the guide dog is drunk again.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Commodities market. I wonder if I can pick up a size 3 cargo rack here. Mission board. What have we got here? Let's see what's my progress like at the moment. 1896, not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, let's see if I can get that cargo rack. Do a little bit of extra boosting. Yep, so thanks for sharing your time with us today to all my viewers. It is very much appreciated. And, yeah, feel free to say hi or not, as the case may be. Let's see, what have we got here? Can we trade that for a cargo module? What the hell? 4 tons is better than no tons. I'll try and find that size of cargo rack somewhere. Maybe I should have brought my fleet carrier with me. Nah. It's happy enough where it is.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Okay, time to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
So for those who haven't gotten onto things just yet, yep, the 2 stations have had their deliveries completed. That being Mizuno Dock in the Asura system, and Templar Barracks in the Ragnind system. They've all had their deliveries well and truly taken care of. Rock in the Carcosa system is well and truly on the way to being fixed up nicely, but looks like at the moment, given current efforts, it's only going to be 90% done in 3 days and 10 hours and 19 minutes. Obviously, with everybody concentrating on that station that were previously diverting efforts between, well, 4 stations, that's most likely going to change very, very quickly in the next little while.
Frameshift drive charging.
And then maybe we'll all concentrate on Paxton Landing and be able to get us at least up to Tier 1. That would be nice.
4, 3, 2,
Why did I do that? I did that so many times already. Never let an opportunity for a dad joke to pass by. It would help if you pop it into the correct chat, doofus. Okay, we'll try it again. They missed it, my audience. Why am I going for covert all the time? Hurry. Oy, 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 oy. Having a bad day in the office today.
Docking request granted.
Maintenance crew to refinery bin 6. There's something lodged in there. Get it tight.
Okay, yeah, this game never ceases to amaze me just how pretty it looks. That was such a nice shot. I wish I could have grabbed a screenshot of that. He's not wrong. Techno 572, you are not wrong in the slightest.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, so there's that, and okay, bye.
Hold at maximum capacity.
Oh dear.
Landing gear detected. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Okay, time to keep going again. Time to pick up more stuff and drop more stuff off and go rinse and repeat until somebody loses their mind. And we're just finishing up on hour 2 of this 3-hour stream, so yep, not too fussed with how things have been progressing so far. It's been okay, it's been okay.
Charging.
Okay, there we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
And there are things that you can do, especially with some grindy community goals like this, where you're just moving a lot of cargo between 2 points over and over and over again. I mean, this week at least we had a variety of systems to go to. But there are things that you can do to help maximize your earnings and so forth. Apart from bringing in the biggest ship you've got with as much cargo as you can stuff in it, so that looking at your cargo hold, and you can see gravitational lensing taking place. But there are things that you can do to just fill up on the ancillary stuff, and if you haven't already maxed it out already, just do a bit, do a little bit more to increasing your exploration rank, and that is to just go and set your route plotting and so forth, so that you're only visiting systems you haven't been to yet. And so every time you go backwards and forwards, you're going to as many different systems as you can, and just go in there, honk and scan on your way through. Because again, every little bit does help, and it brings in the stray coinage that may otherwise go uncollected. So yeah, it's if you know, it's called maximizing your returns. Okay, so and a suspicious lack of pirates I've noticed in this community. I haven't had anybody chasing me down. I'm beginning to think that they don't like me anymore. Nobody loves me, everybody hates me. Think I'll go eat worms. Right, okay, come on, let's go. Last 2,000 kilometers. And there we go.
Docking request granted.
Right.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
Okay, that works. What have I got now? Are you cordial? Oh, ally. Yay. Okay. Yay me. Right, refuel. Let's see, what's the... So currently, yeah, let's rub it in. So 22% in 3 days, 10 hours, 19 minutes according to that. Auto launch.
The landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Okay.
4, 3,
Oh, I just needed to do some stretching and flexing and stuff like that. Nobody needs to see that. Got the twitching and jerking in my leg again. Arg.
docking request granted.
Okay, we're coming in for another successful run.
Landing gear deployed.
And looks like we're coming up on 10% overall completion rate at the moment on the community goal for Paxton Landing. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So let's pick up some more stuff. I might actually see if I'm going to refer to a Runara for a quick moment, see where I can get myself. Control N. And a size 3 cargo rack. Data, search nearest, outfitting. Mm, 3E. Colonia orbital. Okay. Come there on the way back.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. The landing gear detected. Ship released. Engines engaged.
It is really bright and sunny out there at the moment. Nice. What's the weather like? Still 8 degrees. So, okay, sunny but cold.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, blue star. Nice. Big and shiny and huge. And hot. Okay, let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so stop by Colonia. Which one was it? Colonia Dream? Colonia Orbital. On the way back. did I just stick the landing on that but completely by accident? I think I did. I completely asked that one in. Nice. So I'll take that win.
Docking request granted.
So looking forward to this Thursday, find out whether or not we've got ground mining in our future. So I like the idea of making holes in the ground that don't come in the form of an impact crater.
Landing gear deployed.
Though, you know, to be honest, I would have preferred if there was a bit of a oomphy boost or
Engines disengaged.
redevelopment, reimagining of the background simulation and so forth. Due to that, similar to what Power Play version 2 did to the whole Power Play thing, you know, which made it a lot more engaging and engageable. Okay, so commodities market and time to sell. So
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
time to boogie.
Frameshift drive charging. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, so coming up on the last 33 minutes of today's stream. It's a little bit of a shock, just kind of coming in 2 hours earlier than what was considered normal. Okay, so cargo rack, cargo rack, cargo rack. Okay, so this one here, replace the module with the size 3. Selling it. Right, there we go. See if there's anything on the mission boards that can be a useful distraction. Oh, what the hell? Let's see if this probably doesn't get any. Yep, okay, that's my feel good moment for the day. Now I do need to check out now let's see, we just need to part squad carrier, and we put absolute everything on. Just doing a quick little bit of research and sheet. So let's see how we're doing. Now, why am I not getting any? Yeah, I can hear myself. Right, okay, so we need a calculator. Where are we? There it is. And it's 7:30. Oh. Now, why Squadron Bank? Why am I not allowed to? Why am I not allowed to deposit money too? Yeah, I can do that. The token figurehead. Why can't I put money into the Squadron Bank? Overview. Credits. Hang on. Cancel. Because I'm depositing. There we go. How much are we putting in? 8.73 billion. Right, that's better.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift charging.
Right, there we go. One step closer to getting a squadron carrier for the confused squirrels. Which means I also have to do some... Okay, extra 4 tons of cargo, probably worth it. Over the long haul.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Right, next up.
Landing gear detected. Ship released. Engines engaged.
There's an orca in front of me, and there's a beluga there. Okay, so who's...
Detected.
Right.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Yep, hungry. Very, very hungry. Was going to eat something during my my little break halfway through the stream, but my kids decided that any sort of meal break for me should have step 1, clean the kitchen. Ungrateful sods that they are.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
tired and hungry. Not a good combination. Okay, removing all of my pips from engines and see if that makes any difference whatsoever to the brain dead ineptitude of the autopilot.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three,
Oh boy. Ooh, that's a bright one. Okay, very interesting. But Nodding off, nodding off. Python Mark II in the wild.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Okay, I think one more round trip and then we'll call it a day for today. I am very tired. Only got 4 hours sleep last night and it's beginning to wear on me. Okay, let's get the stuff.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Thank you.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Ooh. That suddenly got rather crowded. What are we looking at in here? Oh yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, loop of shame. Not too shamed for this one. I'm totally out of it. Okay, looks like it's going to be dropping off, selling all my stuff, and then calling it a day. I am nodding off hard. There we go. If I was in a Kestrel, we'd be playing Bonk the Nose right about now.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, it's time to settle up and bring today's stream to a close. So, let's final sell of the the stuff. Right, have a look, see how we're doing. So 6,669 on that one, and how we're doing 3,384. Not bad at all. Okay, so it's time to bring today's stream to a close. I will see you all again on Wednesday at 8 a.m. instead of the previous time of 10 a.m. So moved it up by 2 hours just to see how things pan out and so forth, and see if that works out being a better fit with things coming in after work. At the moment, I'm in two minds. I think I'll try the 8 a.m. this week as a bit of an experiment and see how things pan out. And but at the moment, if things continue like this, I think be returning back to 10 a.m. starts and so forth, just because I don't have enough time between finishing work and starting a stream. Yeah, to basically feed two rampagingly affectionate golden retrievers, and then feed myself. So I will see you all again on Wednesday. And while you're out there away from the PC and interacting with real life people and touching grass and so forth, be good or be careful or be good at it. And whatever you do, don't do anything that I would do, because that would be terribly, terribly boring and dull. And I will see you all on Wednesday.